Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video. I have something that I call, well, it's kind of when I'm upset or something or don't feel like, I've gotten anywhere in my recovery or I'm feeling like relapsing. I look through these things and it makes me feel a lot better. They're in this folder. It's mostly like letters and things, and it says recovery is worth it. I know things are backwards. I took everything out of here and I wanted to kind of go through it just as examples of what kind of things I have. And maybe if you have things like this, you could put them all together and use them too. So they're kind of in a random order, what kind of things are in here. So let's go through. So first I have just some things that when I was in residential treatment, my therapist made me do before I left. Things like, alternatives to self-harm, what life will be like in recovery, things like that. I also have a couple little pieces of paper that have things like that on them. Like, I was getting nervous about going home, so here's a list of things I was excited to go home about. Hugging my little super mom, who is my mom, that's what I call her. Seeing my babies and hugging and holding them, all my pets. Hazelnut coffee with breakfast, because we couldn't have coffee until after we finished breakfast. Playing our baby grand piano, because we only had a crappy keyboard there. Walking barefoot in the grass. They wouldn't let me walk barefoot anywhere because it was Arizona and there's scorpions and snakes and blah 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 blah. And there's also not lots of grass. Shaving my legs. I didn't shave for 3 months. It was bad. I had a electric razor that I used just for my pets. Talking for hours with family and friends because we only had a limited time on the phone. Sitting on the roof. So at my house, it's a long story, but I kind of got in trouble for climbing on the roof when I was in residential treatment. But here I can climb trees and sit on my roof because I have a nice roof to sit on. Listening to my sisters sing Wicked. So my sisters love singing and playing show tunes. And watching YouTube. So anyway, here I have some papers that are kind of just homework assignments and different things for my therapist now, my individual therapist. Here is some lyrics and poems that different people have given me that gave me in treatment that helped. I have some safety contracts and safety plans that different therapists have made me write, mostly for self-harm. Because, yeah, I had some issues when I was in treatment. Here's a piece of paper. It's full of words. Because I had kind of a really negative Instagram before I came home, like when I was sick last year. And it's actually the Instagram I still have. I just deleted everything off of it. But before I deleted everything, I kind of went through, because it was kind of my diary of what was going on. And I wrote down some phrases and things that were things I was saying, that were upsetting. I could read a few. I don't think there's anything really triggering. They're just quick phrases. My stomach hurts, head hurts, I'm a fat pig, I'm losing it, not in control, not living, just surviving, who really cares, forcing, refusing, cry and binge and purge and cut, explode, worry, freaking eating, disorder, don't want to worry, just want normal and happy, breakdown, freaking out, not ready, way too much, can't handle, cry, killing me, not fit enough, feel like crap, up half the night, tired and upset, tired of life, can't deal, pretending, dying, freaking out, I hate myself, never get away, hard, annoying, know why, I want to know why, feel stupid, so done, crap, not choosing, want to die, ripped apart, war, tired, never, emotions, thoughts, threw it out, guilty, my old self, crying mess, hate, never, who's the real me, guilty, tempted, bulimia sucks, sick of this, why the heck, hate purging, stop myself, so tired, normal, hate change, absolute crap, tired, sore throat, headache, anxious, twice as anxious, horrible, relapsing hard, not thin enough, not sick enough, desperate, couldn't fall asleep, overthinking, when will this end? Anyway, I know it's kind of sad, but it helps me look back when I feel like I haven't come that far and say, no, this is where I was before, and I'm a lot farther now because I'm not thinking most of those things anymore. So yeah, that's positive. Here's a thing that my dietitian in treatment made me, and it was like the hierarchy of fear foods, and then I had to write down what I thought before and what I thought after. And I like to look at this and think, you know, this is how I was feeling back then, but now, you know, I can eat all these things pretty much without that much anxiety. I have a bunch of letters and notes from all my friends. Kind of hard to show. All my friends from treatment. My dietitian wrote me that one. I know this is backwards. This is an envelope actually from one of my friends. I just love her writing, so I saved it. I also, over on my wall over there, I have handprints that are signed by my friend, because we would do like art therapy, and she would do finger painting and always had her hands covered in paint, so I got her autographed handprints. Here's a receipt that my dad wrote on. It was when we were doing our week of family therapy. I went out on pass to a restaurant with him, so that's a receipt from the restaurant. Here's some papers from different group therapy groups where we wrote each other like anonymous compliments and things. I also have these little scraps of paper which were anonymous, and that was I think it's from Legally Blonde or something. I've never watched it, but from a movie where there's like the snaps jar, and we kind of did that, and we'd read them at dinner. Here's a certificate of graduation from the IOP program I was in. So that's nice to look back, you know, I got through 2 months of that. And here's some letters I wrote to myself. One was how I'm proud of myself. One was apologizing to myself. I have a letter I sent to my horse, actually, because when I was in treatment, it was his birthday, and I wrote him a birthday card. And this just reminds me, you know, about how much he means to me, how much both my horses mean, and how much I love them. That gives me kind of strength and hope to keep going. Last one, Dear Future Mariah. I might read this, actually. So I wrote this right before I went to treatment last year, and I had also bought myself a present. I bought myself a coloring book and fine tip Sharpies as a coming home present. So this is what I wrote, and I opened it all when I got home 3 months later. So it was January 26, 2016. Dear Future Mariah, so you're home from Bermuda? Congratulations, you made it. Even though I feel hopeless right now, I'm believing that you are in recovery and you will stay in recovery. Remember how terrible things were? Having no self-control, up all night with cramps, and the blood stains? You are strong, and you can stay strong through Christ who strengthens you. Enjoy the book and pens. Don't think about the cost. Enjoy your new room and new clothes. Enjoy your horses, your friends, and school. Don't go back. Love, Mariah. So yeah, that's kind of just a collection of things that I have that inspire me and remind me of some memories and happy memories and how far I've come. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to share in this video. I know it's really not the same as a distraction box, though I would use it the same type of thing. I don't actually have a distraction box. I just have a list of things I can do to distract myself. Oh, and before, a second. Okay, I wanted to show you my cats. Don't look at my messy room. So there's Dusty, the gray cat, and there is Stormy, the black and white cat. And they love each other. Well, no, actually, Dusty loves Stormy and annoys the crap out of him, and Stormy just puts up with it and is kind of annoyed. But anyway, I love my cats. Actually, they're both my sister's cats, but they like me better. They always sleep in my room. Dustykins. He's our little feral rescue kitty. Yeah. 6 months ago, you couldn't even touch him or pick him up. He's a very good boy. Anyway, that's it. So, bye!